There's a KMTV Week in Review Sports trending stories on this edition. Liberia set to host Guinea in 2022 FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup qualifiers in Monrovia this weekend. Liberia's Women's League champions, the Tommy Girls, are 3 wins away from lifting a back-to-back title. Leicester FC's new boss Samuel Chibley says he is concentrated on the league's title. And second division clubs dominate 2021-2022 LFA Petrol Trade Cup. Please stay with us as we bring you the details of these and more stories here on today's edition of KMTV Week in Review Sports. Liberia Under-17 Women's National Team has set to battle Guinea Under-17 this weekend in Monrovia as they begin their journey to the 2022 FIFA U17 Women's World Cup Finals. The U17 Lone Stars women are poised to represent Africa at the Global Youth Football Showpiece, but they have to break down Guinea U17 in a weighted duel when they meet at the Antonin Topman Stadium in the nation's capital on Sunday, the 6th of March at 1600 hours or 4 p.m. local time. The match will be played behind closed doors in keeping with COVID-19's protocol. Liberia are bidding for one of the 3 slots available for Africa at the 2022 FIFA U17 Women's World Cup, set to be hosted by India from 11 to 30 October later this year. The return leg of this clash, which will be on the 20th of March, will take place at the start due 28 September in Conakry, Guinea. A first leg win will definitely put the Lone Stars U17 women in a better position to progress to the second round, where they will face either Senegal or Ghana. The 2022 FIFA U17 Women's World Cup will be the 7th edition of the FIFA U17 Women's World Cup, the biennial International Women's Youth Football Championship, which is contested by the U17 national teams of FIFA's Members Association since its inception in 2008. FCB Mountain have dismissed coach Abraham Cisse after 3 years in charge of the Grand Kitman-based First Division side. A close statement on Thursday afternoon said, Coach Abraham Cisse, head coach of B Mountain FC, has been sacked. We want to thank Coach Abraham Cisse for the service rendered to this noble club. Now it is time we let go of him. The termination came after the coach failed to bring any prestigious cup or trophy to the club after 3 years in office. Liberia Women's League champions, the Tommy Girls, are well on course to retain their league title for a second consecutive time, having won the title for the first time last season. Coach Robertson Warner's Girls are only 3 wins away from being named champions once again. They currently have 39 points from 13 league games this season and sit 11 points clear atop the league's table. They have recorded 13 wins from 13 league games this season, scoring 94 goals across the 13 league games. The Liberia Women's League champions have registered 6 clean sheets, conceding only 11 goals from their 13 league outings. Their 2 forwards, Bonto Sela and Pauline Agbosu, have jointly scored 65 goals this season. Guinean international Sela has scored 40 league goals for the Tammy Girls this season, with her teammate Agbosu netting 25 times in the campaign. 3 of Liberia's FIFA badge referees departed Monrovia for Dakar, Senegal on Thursday, the 3rd of March, to serve as officials in the Women U17 World Cup qualifiers between host Senegal and Ghana on Saturday, the 5th of March. The trio of officials, which include central referee Salvina Garnett, assistant referees Tracy Chai and Hannah Moses, will be officiating as a complete international team for Liberia for the first time in over a decade. Central referee Garnett is the most experienced, with assistant referees Chai and Moses making their international debuts after impressing locally in the Liberian leagues before picking up their 2022 FIFA badges in February of this year. Guinean Asatu Kante will serve as 4th official in the West African Derby. The team of Liberian officials will return to Monrovia on Sunday, the 6th of March. The 2021-2022 LFA Petrol Trade Cup saw the biggest drama of the quarterfinals, with second division sides dominating and three of the clubs, Muscat, Niba FC, and Tuni, booking tickets to the semifinals, respectively. On Wednesday, at the Tusafi, defending champions Monrovia Club Breweries and second division side Niba FC settled to a 2-2 draw, but the second division club pulled a 4-2 penalty shootout victory over the Beer Boys to progress to the semi-final. In the second match at the Tusafi, Lesca defeated their first division counterparts Niba Quado 3-1. Sam Jackson, Sheko Sheriff, and Malone Harris got Lesca's goal, while Julius Yanama was on hand for consolation goal for the visitors. Wednesday result means Lesca is the only team from the top league that is in the last four of the competition, and they will be up next against second division side Niba FC, whilst Muscat will face fellow second league side Tony FC. And finally, on KMTV Week in Review Sports, Lesca FC new boss Samuel Chibli say he has confidence in his side ending the current league season as the finished article as the 2021 and 2022 league continues to wind down. With 7 games to go and 21 points to fight for, Coach Chibli is hopeful of ending the season with the league title. In a brief interview with KMTV following his side's crucial 1-0 win away at Niba Quado over the weekend, the tactician said his team is keen on staying on the winning ways. Chibli, who replaced Ghanaian coach Samuel Koi as head coach of Lesca mid-February, has put up a very impressive start, winning 4 of his 5 opening games and drawing 1 in all competitions. His side currently sits third on the league table with 4 points adrift of league leaders Freeport FC. So that's it for KMTV Week in Review Sports. My name is Nathaniel Sosa Stokpa. Thank you so much for following us. So that's it for KMTV Week in Review Sports. My name is Nathaniel Sosa Stokpa. Thank you so much for following us.